Will you be out here for the flea market this weekend?
Of course I'm going to be here for
Oh,
the flea
yay,
market.
good, awesome.
Of course.
Wow, cool. So all your people can come out and say hi to you.
All my people.
Hi, people.
Alright, so as you guys know, I am in Tecopa, and I've been in Tecopa for a minute now. And I told you guys I was coming out here to visit my friend Sarah Jane, aka Wonderhussy. So she's on her way over here right now. Right now we're having like hurricane, tornado style winds. So I hope she's driving or walking or flying over here carefully. So she should be here in a few minutes, and we're going to talk about this flea market, fire department, charity, rummage sale thing, and meet and greets that we're going to be doing that I hope a lot of you guys are going to come to. But I'm going to let her explain all of it because, well, she lives out here and she knows what's going on with the whole thing, and it's better for her to explain it than me. So she should be here soon, and
Hello.
hey, lady.
Hi, Jeepsy. What up?
How are you?
Good. I haven't seen you for so long.
Yeah,
I mean,
been
almost 2 years.
almost 2 years, yeah.
But it's nice to see you back here where it all started, right down the street from my house.
Yep, and we're neighbors right now, again.
Yeah, again, but you weren't in a big fancy house like this last time. What happened?
Oh,
What
yeah, about that.
I thought you were living in your Jeep, Jeepsy. Are you changing your name to Wandering Trailer?
Trailer, yeah. So I am in a trailer right now, by the way. So you guys know I was having some Jeep issues. So obviously with the Jeep being in the shop, I had to get a trailer or a room or whatever to stay in.
Exactly.
So,
If your Jeep's in the shop, it's not like you can live in it while
I
it's
mean,
up
I
on a
guess I
lift.
could have taken my sleeping bag and just slept outside.
Not in this weather. No way. There's snow on the mountains. You don't want to be camping in this. No, this is cozy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's working. It's doing the job.
So how
have
long
nothing
are
to
you,
complain about.
How long are you in town for?
I got here a week ago, and then
You've been here a week?
Yeah, sorry. I had so much stuff going on. So.
Well, it's just funny. It's a small town. You think you would know when somebody's back in town, but...
Well, I also wasn't able to go out and do anything because I didn't have a freaking car.
Yeah.
So I've been stuck in this trailer right here, but also enjoying the hot springs out here, so...
Oh, there's worse places you could be stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that.
But I'll be out here for a couple more weeks.
Will you be out here for the flea market this weekend?
Of course I'm going to be here for
Oh,
the flea
yay,
market.
good, awesome.
Of course.
Wow, cool. So all your people can come out and say hi to you.
All my people.
Hi, people. Come to our flea market.
So yeah, so please come to the flea market because, you know, she's going to be over here doing a meet and greet. I'm going to be over by her doing a meet and greet. And so I need to look special and important because she's going to have a line around the whole neighborhood.
Well, maybe,
you know,
maybe
come
not.
see her.
Never take it for granted. I mean, it might turn out to be a big old bus and nobody comes to see me and they'll come to see you.
Oh, come on.
Hey,
so,
listen, we just hope people come to see one or the other of us. Just come on out.
yeah. So just come and see the Sarahs.
The Sarahs. We should start a band.
So tell us a little bit about the flea market though, real quick.
Okay, so out here we have a very hard scrabble little volunteer fire department. They're constantly struggling to make a budget, and so we do these fundraisers every now and then just to raise a little bit of cash for the volunteer first responders. And it's not just a fire department. They also, you know, when there's rollover vehicle accidents on the highways out here in Death Valley, they go extract the people and take them to the hospital. And, you know, people have heart attacks out here, whatever. I mean, these guys do a lot. And so we're just trying to raise whatever money we can for them, doing whatever we can. And we did one last spring and it was a ton of fun. I wish you would have been there, but hey, you're here now. And so
yeah, the people up there at the Fox Cafe were telling me about the one last
it was super. It was a really nice, really nice event. But I think this year's going to be even better because this year it's over by the brewery. So we're going to have beer. We're going to have pizza. We're going to have Wandering Jeepsy. And
Wonderhussy.
Ross, the one-legged miner, is going to be there, too.
Oh, Ross is going to be there.
Yes, you know Ross.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love Ross.
Yeah, Ross is a cool guy.
Yeah, he's awesome. So that'll be good to see him.
Yeah, and everybody can come say hi to little one, too.
Yeah. Maybe I can try to set up her own little booth.
She should have her own special space. Little woman.
Didn't you do like a kissing booth or something one day?
I said I was going to.
We'll do a kissing booth for her.
Yeah, little
there
one
we
will
go.
kiss all veterans.
Now, I have nothing to do with it if she like bites you or anything, but
Yeah, have them sign a waiver. Kiss waiver. Aww.
Well, it's awesome to see you.
It is. And so after this flea market is over and all, I know you got stuff to do afterwards and I got stuff to do, but we should get together and do some more kind of camping adventures.
Oh, that would be awesome. That'd
so
be
let's
so
plan
awesome.
that.
What do you guys think? Should we like go camp together and
Yay.
film another video together?
Yes.
The Sarahs. Double trouble.
The Sarahs and little one.
And little one. I am excited to see this flea market because out here in Tecopa, a lot of these people out here, they're very artistic people. Like there's tons of art stuff around in the area and they're very talented artistic people. So I have a feeling there might be some pretty cool art stuff there. I'm just taking a wild guess. But then there's a lot of antique stuff around in this area, and I know a lot of the locals have a lot of antique stuff around here too, so there's probably going to be some pretty cool, interesting finds at this little flea market rummage sale. So I'm definitely going to take a little break from the meet and greet and at least walk around and see what everybody has, because there's going to be some cool stuff at the flea market. Can almost guarantee that. In this little old town with all this history and all the art. Oh yeah. So yeah, we're keeping our fingers crossed that the flea market and the meet and greet and all that is this weekend coming up, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that we have clear skies, dry weather, no rain. But it is calling for a little bit of rain. I think right now we have like a 36% chance of rain for the weekend. 36% chance isn't really a lot for this area, and sometimes that means that it won't even rain. So we're really keeping our fingers crossed and hoping that it's not going to rain. But if it does rain, we will, or not me, because I'll already be gone, they are planning on postponing the flea market because, well, you can't really have a flea market sale out in the rain, in the outdoors. But don't worry, guys, because I know that me and Sarah Jane have already been advertising on our social media, have already put it out there that we were doing meet and greets, and we already posted the flyer for the flea market and everything. So we know a lot of people have already planned to come out here because we've already been posting it. I actually ran into a lovely couple the other day, actually, and they came out a little early, decided they wanted to make a vacation about it, but they specifically came out here to come meet me. And they just happened to meet me already in the middle of nowhere. Actually, I was just passing by them. So yeah, so we will still be doing the meet and greet no matter what. So we will be doing it at Death Valley Brewing Company. If it's raining, we'll be doing the meet and greet inside there. So it's the same location where the flea market sale is going to be going on and the charity event for the fire department. It's going to be at that same exact location. I will be posting the flyer at the end of this video. The address will be on that flyer. So I don't want any of you guys to worry if you guys have already made your reservations to come out or made your plans to come out. We still will be doing the meet and greet no matter what, because I'm leaving right after that weekend. So yeah, and you guys know I love meeting all you guys, so I'm definitely going to stay and do the meet and greet. Alright, well, I'm going to go run around Tecopa. It's not a really big town, but I want to go film a few places and few little areas of this place so you guys can see what this town is about, because hey, even if you guys can't make it out this weekend for for the event. Still take some time to come out here and check out this little cute town. I mean, there's a lot to do here. And then, I mean, the whole town is hot springs, and it's beautiful. Look at that. Everywhere. So, I want to let you guys know what this little town is about. I want to show you guys some of the restaurants that are here, and there's tons of places for you to stay out here, whether you want to go camp on free land. There's tons of BLM land out here for you to camp on for free. Or if you want to stay at one of the hot spring places, there's tons of hot spring campgrounds here. They have motel rooms. They have houses for rent. They have campgrounds. Yeah. So just do your research. All you got to do is just Google Tecopa, California, and all of it'll pop up. But I'm going to ride around today and just show you guys a little bit of Tecopa. And then also, if you guys ever come out here, or if you're coming out here this weekend, kind of give you a little hints of what to go see and do while you're out here too. All right, let's go check the town out. Okay, so where they're having the flea market at and where we're doing our meet and greet is at Death Valley Brewing Company. And this is Death Valley Brewing Company right here. So we're going to walk in real quick and just see it real fast, because we're here on a Super Bowl Sunday and there's a lot of people that want to watch this TV, and they turn the TV off so I could come in and show you guys the place. So they have an awesome little pool table right here. And then back here is where they have the beer. And then for all you people like me that are non-drinkers, they make an amazing root beer here. Oh my goodness. It is so freaking good. So yeah, this is where everything will be going on outside. And then we are expecting rain. So if it does rain, me and Sarah are still gonna do our meet and greet, me and Wonderhussy. And we will be doing our meet and greet inside of Death Valley Brewery. Because we already know that some people have already made plans to come out here. And we're not going to cancel on you guys. We're still going to do the meet and greet, rain or shine. So they have a lot of people back here right now getting some beer, because it is Super Bowl Sunday. So we're going to go and I'm just going to go show you guys a list of the beer. So there's not too many restaurants here in Tecopa. There's just a very few couple. But one of them, this is the only one that's open 7 days a week. And it's called Kid Fox Cafe. I've come in here for breakfast, and their breakfast is delicious. Oh my God. You have to get like the egg and cheese biscuit. They home make the biscuits. Like, it's so good. And if you forget your coffee, or you just want to come get a cup of good coffee, they have really good coffee here. Espresso, wood-fired pizza, sandwiches, and baked goods. So my suggestion is to come here at least for breakfast. Like, if you want to try out all the restaurants in Tecopa, start with this one. Come have breakfast, and then go have lunch at another one, and then go have dinner at another one. You know, if you're here for like a day or 2 or 3. of my favorite places in Tecopa is the China Date Ranch Farm. I know it says they deliver, but I don't think they deliver, so ignore that. But it's such a cute place. It's exactly what it says, a China Date Ranch Farm. So they have all these palm trees out here with all these dates and everything. And then they have cute little old Western town buildings and everything. And then this is where you get your dates, shakes. And they have a cute little gift shop store in there with like clothes that some of the locals have made and everything. And a whole bunch of date stuff. But lots of cute things in their gift shop. And when I first came here, my very first time, of course somebody brought me and they're like, we have to go get a date shake. And I'm like, what? I thought that was going to be a horrible thing. But these date shakes, highly suggest if you're in Tecopa to come here and try one of their date shakes. They even have a coffee one that is so delicious, so good. So, yeah. Come check out China Date Ranch Farm. And then, if you want to do some hiking in Tecopa, one of my favorite hikes out here in Tecopa is right here at the China Date Ranch Farm. So you go through these beautiful mountains over here, and you hike all around it. It takes you to the old railroad tracks, and then you end up in a really beautiful, beautiful canyon, and you get to walk through the canyon. I'm a little sad that this time around I can't do that hike because it has been raining and it's flooded everywhere right now. I'm hoping over the next couple of days we might have a couple of dry days and I'm gonna come see if I can hike this. But this is such a beautiful, beautiful hike, and it's not really a bad hike. Like, it's not a hard, difficult hike. It's just beautiful. And here it is, the infamous date shake. Ice cream, dates, and vanilla. This is the classic one. It's pretty good. Coffee one's pretty good too, but I've already had 2 cups of coffee this morning, so we don't need Sarah just jumping around and running around like crazy because I'm wired on coffee. But one of the other restaurants that they have in town is Tecopa Brewing Company. You want some barbecue? Oh my goodness, they have some good barbecue here. The ribs are like melt in your mouth ribs. Now I know that I'm friends with the people at this place and everything, so I'm not being biased or anything, but they are some of the best ribs I've ever had in my whole entire life. Every time I come out here, the first thing I have to do is get some of these ribs from Tecopa Brewing Company. And then they have some really good beer too that they brew. And Tecopa Brewing Company is right on the property where Delight's Hot Springs Resorts is. Delight's Hot Springs Resort is where I used to work at for a whole season 2 years ago. And every time I come out here, this is where I stay at, is Delight's. Delight's Hot Springs Resorts has 4 private hot tub rooms. And then they have a big, huge pool. They're the only people in the area with a pool. And it's a hot spring pool, so meaning it is warm. And then they have 4 hot tubs, outside hot tubs around the pool. It's a little oasis on its own. And that's why it's called a resort. They have cabins, they have trailers, they have RVs, and they have a campground, all for you to stay at, and houses. They have it all. So my personal opinion, because there is only a limited amount of restaurants out here, we have the Kip Fox Cafe. I'd go grab some breakfast from there. Come have some lunch and a beer. And then the next place that we're going to go see go have some steak and beer from there for dinner. So you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Or if you want to do this for dinner, and you know, you get it. There really isn't that many options out here. But the restaurants that they do have out here are actually pretty good. Like, really good. And here we are at the other restaurant. Steaks and beer. They have some really good food here also. The steaks here, so delicious. The ribeyes, some of the largest ribeyes I've ever had. And they're so, so good. So yeah, they have steaks and beer. But if you come here, make sure to call and make a reservation. So they have very limited seating inside. And the owner of the place is actually the chef, and he does all the cooking himself. He goes and picks out all the meats and everything every week, hand picks them, and he's the one who cooks everything. Comes out to your table, says hi to you. His name is Eric, so if you come here and get something to eat, tell Eric I sent you. Really awesome guy, and really awesome restaurant. So you have the 3 restaurants to choose from. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I highly suggest that you come and check out all 3 restaurants. Because there's some good food in this little old town. And we can't forget about the beautiful nature that is surrounding this little town of Tecopa. It's one of my favorite parts about Tecopa is just the beautiful mountains and desert and scenery all around this place. I had to drive so I could get a good view of the whole little area, but the peaceful vibe from looking at all this is just worth coming out here in the first place. Now, of course, the hot springs are amazing to come and visit, because that's what the whole town is about, is these hot springs. But there's so much hiking, camping, off-roading, tons of off-roading out here. Alrighty, well, you guys heard it. So 17th and 18th, get your butts out here to Tecopa. If you're close by, there's no excuse for you not to be here. And if you're not close by, then get in your car and drive, or get a plane ticket, or hey, you know, the rain, the storms, everything's flooded now. If you have a boat, just get the boat and
hop in your kayak.
There you go.
And there's plenty of BLM land, free camping all around. There's resorts, campgrounds, hotels, motels, Holiday Inn. Well, no Holiday Inn, but
yeah,
hotels, motels, and plenty of boondocking.
Plenty of boondocking. All right, so hope to see some of you guys, and we'll see you then.